Good morning, St. Martin. I'm Yesenia Lazaro.
And I'm Austin Lawrence.
And welcome to another edition of St. Martin News Desk.
Brought to you by TV15.
Where we bring you the latest and most important stories around the island and beyond.
It's the middle of the week, so let's dive into our top headlines.
Prime Minister, the Honorable Dr. Luke Marcelina, has returned from a working visit to Curacao, where he participated in key discussions shaping St. Martin and the Dutch Caribbean's future. From January 30th to February 2nd, he attended the Footprints of Government in the Economy Symposium, hosted by the Central Bank of Curacao and St. Martin. The event focused on economic development, sustainability, and governance. During the visit, the Prime Minister met with Curaçao's Prime Minister, the Honorable Guilmar Pisas, and Finance Minister, the Honorable Javier Silvania, discussing trade and fiscal collaboration. He also visited the U.S. Consulate to address pressing regional concerns. A major highlight was his follow-up meeting with the Regulatory Authority of Curaçao to explore solutions for St. Martin's high utility costs. Marcelina reaffirmed his commitment to securing relief for households and businesses.
The Law Enforcement Council has found that detained foreigners in St. Martin are treated humanely, thanks to the dedication of detention center staff. However, a recent inspection reveals severe shortages in staff, finances, and materials, posing risks to both detainees and employees. The council also assessed compliance with the European Committee for the Prevention of Torture's recommendations, noting that only 6 of 9 suggestions were partially followed. The Ministry of Justice strategic oversight was deemed insufficient. To address these concerns, the Council has issued 14 recommendations to improve detainee conditions and staff safety. Officials are urged to act swiftly to mitigate these risks. The full report is available at radrexhaving.com. The Parliamentary Committee of Justice met on February 4th to discuss a proposal for a roundtable on the situation at Point Blanche Prison. The session, scheduled for 12 p.m. at the Legislative Hall, was requested by MP Roseberg. The discussions focused on the prison's capacity challenges and potential solutions. Members of the public are encouraged to attend all meetings at the House of Parliament rules, all public meetings, and the Parliament building is located across from the courthouse in Phillipsburg.
The Cabinet of the Minister Plenipotentiary in The Hague has launched a new quarterly newsletter to enhance communication on its activities. The first edition was distributed this weekend, targeting government entities, institutions in Brussels, NGOs, and the St. Martin community in the Netherlands. The newsletter covers topics such as economic investment, cultural promotion, education, and governance. Minister Plenipotentiary Dr. Anders Glacita Arundel emphasized the importance of awareness about the Cabinet's work, while Prime Minister, the Honorable Dr. Luke Marcelina, highlighted its role in fostering transparency and engagement. Interested individuals can join the mailing list by contacting info@kgmsxm.nl.
We exposed 5 strangers to different KFC menus to see if the flavor can enhance any moment. And at the first bite, the party began. We repeated the experiment during the day, during business hours, on weekends, with sunshine, with rain. It's confirmed any moment can be a KFC moment.
The Central Bank of Curaçao and St. Martin, CBCS, hosted its annual Economic Research Symposium on January 31st, focusing on government's impact on economic growth. Experts analyzed fiscal policies and effects across the Caribbean. Economist Daniela van der Berg from the Central Bank of Aruba highlighted risk to Aruba's pension and health insurance systems, urging reforms for long-term stability. CBCS researcher Raina Hirams examined how high government spending can slow economic growth, advocating for more sustainable fiscal policies. The event featured expert panel discussions and emphasized evidence-based policy making. Presentations are available at www.centralbank.cw.
Caribbean Green Infrastructure Conference 2025 marine conservation expert Tatsia Bervutz emphasized the importance of financial innovation in sustaining the Caribbean's blue economy. As project lead for the Caribbean's Biodiversity Fund's Bluefin project, he highlighted solutions such as blue bonds, debt conversions, and blue carbon markets to secure long-term funding for marine protection. Bervutz urged Caribbean governments to adopt these financial tools, stressing that conservation and economic resilience must go hand in hand. He also engaged policymakers and financial leaders on expanding sustainable finance initiatives to drive regional climate adaptation efforts. Ilko Boomsma, the new head of the Dutch Representation Office in Philipsburg, pledged to immerse himself in St. Martin's culture and challenges during his welcome reception on January 30th. Addressing dignitaries at NEPA, Boomsma emphasized his commitment to strengthening ties between the Netherlands and St. Martin. Kingdom Relations Director Saskia de Ruyver praised Boomsma's extensive diplomatic experience, calling him a valuable asset. Deputy Prime Minister Grisha Heilige-Martin officially welcomed him on behalf of the government. The evening featured hospitality by NEPA students, showcasing their culinary talents.
Cultural organizations and creators across the Caribbean can now explore grant opportunities through Rijkscultuurfondsen.org, launched on January 28. The platform simplifies access to funding from 6 Dutch cultural funds, offering a step-by-step guide and a digital tool to match applicants with suitable grants. The website, available in 4 languages, was designed by Aruban designer Carla Garcia and reflects Caribbean cultural heritage. Managed on behalf of the Netherlands National Culture Funds, it aims to foster innovation, talent development, and cross-kingdom collaboration.
The tax administration has started issuing 2025 motor vehicle stickers. M plates are up first, followed by P plates on February 3rd and all others on February 10th. The final deadline is February 28th. Bring proof of payment, valid insurance, and an inspection card. Pay online at services.stmartingov.org. By bank transfer, please include your name and the plate number, or in person at Pawn Island or Simpson Bay. Seniors age 62 and older get assistance at window 6 of the receiver's office. Businesses with 3 or more vehicles can arrange pickups by February 17th. If you have any questions, email taxinfo@stmartingov.org.
Hey there, it's Mizzy with the Sunshine Report, straight out of Sunshine City, St. Martin, bringing you the warmth and the sunshine you need to kickstart your day. So let's dive in today's forecast and see how the skies are treating us. Middle in the week, the pattern of partly cloudy skies continues with the possibility of isolated showers, especially during the morning hours. Temperatures will remain consistent with highs around 30 degrees Celsius, which is 86 degrees Fahrenheit, and lows near 25 degrees Celsius, which is 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Breezy conditions will persist, and the moderate to rough seas conditions are expected to continue. Small craft operators and swimmers should remain vigilant due to ongoing advisory. As we hit the ending of the week, Expect high sunny skies with a slight chance of morning showers. Temperatures will be similar with daytime highs near 30 degrees Celsius, which is 86 degrees Fahrenheit, and nighttime lows around 25 degrees Celsius, which is 77 degrees Fahrenheit. The breezy conditions are set to continue and seas will remain moderate to rough. The small craft advisory is still in effect, so please continue to exercise caution if you're venturing out on the water. And that's it for your Sunshine Report, brought to you by the Met Department of St. Martin. So as you enjoy your Thursday, stay safe, enjoy the breeze, and have a great day, Sunshine City.
The Dominican Republic will see a couple showers that will be around, scattered about eastern sections, and then just hit or miss. Puerto Rico, Anguilla, St. Kitts and Nevis, Antigua, Barbuda, over towards Saba and Statia. Same thing, Dominica down to the south. Could see a shower, St. Lucia, Barbados, St. Vincent, the Grenadines, Grenada. The rain chance not very high. It's Trinidad south where it's going to be a little bit higher. We'll see a couple isolated showers in Trinidad, but Guyana and Suriname, that's where we could get some totals of 50 millimeters of rain. % chance across Jamaica the next couple of days. About a 30% chance today in the Cayman Islands and a 20% chance for tomorrow. 30% chance the next couple of days in Trinidad. As I mentioned, most of the rain down toward the south and east. And Barbados, our rain chance is limited. Same thing in St. Lucia. This would be that passing variety with the breezy conditions with that easterly flow. Let me know in the comments if you do catch a shower. 30% chance today in Grenada and just a 20% chance the next 3 days. St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Martinique, about a 30% chance, a 20 to 30% chance in Dominica, and just a 20% chance in Guadeloupe. So you see how it's not high. It's not high. Antigua, Barbuda, 30% chance tomorrow, 20% chance the next couple of days. St. Kitts, Nevis, and Montserrat, and about a 30% chance Anguilla and St. Bart's. 30% chance today, St. Martin, Saba, and Statia. 20% chance tomorrow.
Hi, Mom. How are you? But Mom, you finished all your minutes yet?
No, girl.
TLM has new postpaid plans and automatically upgraded my postpaid package. Is that so?
Guess what?
I am getting more minutes and almost double the amount of data for the same price. I guess I'm making a switch now.
Let me call you back, Mom.
Hey Tash, you hear about TLM new postpaid plans?
Entrepreneur will host Innovate 2025, an exclusive masterclass on February 9th at the Holland House Hotel, empowering small business owners with AI, automation, and digital tools for growth. The interactive session will help entrepreneurs assess their business stage and craft a strategic roadmap for success. Led by Ife Badejo, the event covers AI-driven efficiency, consumer decision-making, and a 90-day action plan. Limited to 12 participants, the masterclass includes hands-on learning and networking opportunities. Register at www.islandpreneur.co.
St. Martin Library's first book sale of 2025 was held on February 1st and saw an incredible turnout from the community. Readers of all ages explored a wide selection of books, fiction, non-fiction, biographies, children's books, and magazines at great prices. The event was a success, with proceeds supporting educational and cultural programs at the library. Head of Administration Miss S. Richardson expressed joy at the turnout, highlighting the mix of familiar faces and first-time visitors. The library extends gratitude to all attendees for their support. Stay tuned for more exciting events from the St. Martin Library. St. Martin Library's event with author Rosemary E. Herbert on January 31st was a resounding success, attracting a large crowd of young readers, parents, and educators. The event focused on Herbert's book, Nuggets for Kids, fearless, engaged children aged 7 to 12 in an interactive story time and workshop. The children explored themes of faith, resilience, and personal growth through Chapter 3, which is boldness, and participated in a meaningful discussion about overcoming fears. The energy was incredible, said Herbert. Seeing children so engaged and inspired was truly heartwarming. Following the event, the library received copies of the book for the community, and participating schools were gifted with copies as well. Herbert also made an appearance on the library's virtual storytime segment, where she read a chapter from her book. The St. Martin Library looks forward to more enriching events and expresses gratitude to all who contributed to the success.
On Wednesday, January 30th, a pivotal conference was held at Daniela Jeffrey Lycée to tackle the surge of gun violence that impacted the French side earlier this year. The initiative, led by Prefect Vincent Berton, brought together key stakeholders from education, justice, health, economic sectors, and civil society to collaborate on preventing youth crime. Key speakers, including Prefect Berton, Senator Annick Petros, and Basse-Terre prosecutor Xavier Sicot, laid the foundation for an action plan to be implemented in phases starting mid-February. The plan involves the creation of multidisciplinary working groups to address 6 critical themes. Each group will consist of 10 experts and will focus on understanding the needs of young people, social influences, authority relationships, professional integration, well-being, and educational solutions. The consultation process will involve 3 meetings before the end of March 2025, with the goal of developing concrete projects to combat violence among young people, which will be implemented from 2025 to 2027. A charter will be signed to formalize the principles and action plan, setting a clear path for evaluation for future revisions. That's all the time we have for today's edition of St. Martin News Desk.
Thank you for joining us. Remember, new episodes premiere every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. on TV 15 across our social media platforms and all Alexa devices globally. I'm Alson.
And I'm Jasenia Lassiter, wishing you a wonderful week. See you next time.
Say it with me.
Stay friendly, St. Martin.